Now to the barbecue chip caper that has put Saanich on the crime-fighting map around the world. You might recall the story we brought you about a month ago. Our Joe Perkins reporting on two UVIC students who were on their way home from a night of drinking, overcome by a powerful craving for chips. Not just any chips, and it led them into temptation. Now that report has gone viral. 100,000 people have seen it in the last 24 hours alone. And CNN's Anderson Cooper just aired parts of the story moments ago on his show Anderson Cooper 360. Joe is back on the beat tonight, and what some would call a crime that could only happen in Canada.
If you ask around at the University of Victoria, chances are someone's seen it.
I watched it last night, actually.
It's a story CTV News aired a month ago about a couple of university students, an intoxicated walk home from the bar, and some barbecue potato chips.
These are very specific and hard to obtain barbecue chips.
But 1 month after the Zeller's brand chips were stolen from an open garage in this quiet neighborhood, the story has gone viral.
Yeah, it's just blowing up on the internet right now.
But how the video became so popular remains a mystery. Yesterday, our newsroom received a call from the CNN show Anderson Cooper 360. 1 day later, the story was posted on Reddit, CNN, Yahoo Blogs, Sports Illustrated, and other news outlets. American morning shows began tweeting about it. Others are taking their reaction to YouTube.
It boggles the mind. It boggles the mind. It has to be some form of an elaborate joke.
In less than a day, nearly 100,000 people have watched Sergeant Dean Jantzen.
These are first-time chip offenders.
And many seem to like what they see. One blog writes, Sergeant Dean Jantzen is a damn Canadian hero. But despite his memorable account of the crime,
There have been some illicit chip tastings.
the threat was real.
Someone was upset by this particular incident.
The homeowner who had her barbecue chips stolen has not come forward. It appears she does not want to discuss the incident, a crime now synonymous with Saanich, but no one seems to care.
That's the kind of crimes that are getting reported. I mean, we live in a pretty safe city.
Janni Aragon studies social media at UVIC and agrees.
I do think it says a lot about crime in our region.
A place where barbecue chip bandits get busted, put on display at a time when she argues it's needed most.
This is kind of good news. Who wants to listen to another commercial or news story about the pipeline, the economy, mortgage rates? This is something that everyone wants to share and read. It's easy to like it.
As for the bandits, the charges of break and enter were dropped after they each wrote an apology letter to the victim. For now, the two bandits remain anonymous characters in a story being played around the world. Joe Perkins, CTV News, Victoria.